Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 7th, 8th, and 9th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a general reading. This is the weekend, so of course I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. Now, for the main reading, I use my Angel Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, the source, and whatever the message is just comes through for whoever's out there that might need to be hearing this. Now, a couple of things. Now, somebody's been asking me about my Emily Anderson Crystal deck, so this is the deck itself. It came with a book. And it basically, it was $9.99. It was on the sale part at Books A Million. Okay, so I want to let you know, I kept passing it and passing it. I'd leave. I kept coming back, passing it, and it was like, you know what? I'm just going to get this. So, Emily Anderson Crystal deck. It was in one of the sets, and it had a book. She's the one, she authors the books. I don't know who does the graphics. That's why I say Emily Anderson, because her name was all over it. Books A Million, and at the time that I bought it, it was $9.99. Okay, letting you know that. Now, the other thing is that we have a new moon on the 11th. It will be in Taurus. Now, I just kind of feel like I'm going to take my traditional tarot cards, my Waite Rider tarot cards, and we're just going to pull a couple just to see what this new moon has in store. This is time, full moon to new moon, get rid of, new moon to full moon, start anew. This Taurus is an earth sign. We are in Taurus season. Many possibilities could be happening at this time. And this is a time to also follow your intuition, follow your instincts. Now, remember, there's a difference between wishful thinking and intuition, but, again, pray, meditated, like I was just telling you, and put it out there, but follow your instincts, because this is going to be an interesting time. So let's go ahead. We'll just pull 3 cards like I normally do, and let's see what we have, because then on the 13th, we've got something happening too, but we'll come to that in just a moment. So first card is, let's make those straight there. First card, the Magician, full moon. We have the 1 there. The full moon, the new moon is the start. Now, many cultures use new moon to the, new moon to the full moon to the new moon, as their calendar. But the Magician says anything is possible. This is a time to, really, really put this out there. And again, I'm saying use your instincts. Now, we have a 1 there. Again, new beginnings. Now, this would be, if you had any questions, this would be a yes card. Here we go. Next card is, okay, this is reversed. Reversed cards have a little stronger energy. Now we have a 2, so we have a 1, 2 there. Interesting. This is the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Swords is the air energy. That is our Libra, our Gemini. It is also our Aquarius energy. So with that, there's some interesting things. There's decisions here. You are not as bound as you thought you were. If you look at her, she's got the blindfold, like she can't really see her future, but at the same time, she's peeking. She can see. You are not as blind as you think you are. And especially, there's going to be things that, I feel that there's going to be some like revelations coming. Again, I know that Saturn in Aquarius energy, but, the illusion versus reality. But you are, decisions coming. You're not as bound as you need to be, as you feel you are. You can make these decisions. You do have the information you need. Anyway, your last card with this one, the Page of Wands. Now, Page's underlying energy is earth energy. It is our Taurus, our Virgo. It is also our Capricorn energy, very solid energy, very, with your work, your job, your home. Wands in itself, that's our fire energy. That is our Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, determined. There could be, new opportunities in your work field. There could be new opportunities for promotion. There could be, I love this because you see that this is this rod. It's sprouting. There's new growth. There's new excitement. There's new, he's also standing very tall. There's new possibilities. There's new accolades also. Now, the next thing that I wanted to tell you about is on the 13th. The 13th, Jupiter, which has been in, Aquarius, will transition into Pisces for a little bit of time. I think it's until July 28th. This will be very lovely. This is going to be a very lovely time. Jupiter and Pisces are, there's a very strong connection. Jupiter is a large planet, is the planet of good fortune. Pisces has a lot of psychic, Pisces is a water sign, Cancer, Cancer and Scorpio, fluid, emotional, but Pisces is also about, Pisces walks a little bit into that darker side, is a little romantic, is a little bit, well, I shouldn't say a little, is very romantic, very sensitive. This is going to be a time, though, that the two, Jupiter and Pisces, they love each other's relationship. So this is one of those really intuitive times. This is one of those times that, anything is possible also. So, let's see. We're going to pull 3 cards for that. And that will be the 13th of this month, May 13th through the 28th of July, and then it goes back into Aquarius. So let's go ahead. We're going to just pull 3 from the traditional tarot and see what we have here. 1, 2, and 3. You may have to, though. There is a feeling, though, you may have to leave something behind in order to go forward. Okay, I'm kind of picking that up. You may have to leave something behind in order to go forward. It may not necessarily feel as comfortable to leave it behind, but it's like one of those things that's kind of like, I talk about anchors, not necessarily saying to cut your cords or anything. I'm just saying, I'm getting this. So again, I shouldn't try to interpret. You may have to leave something behind in order to go forward. That's the message. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. The Tower. Okay, now it is reversed. The Tower is not as scary, but again, it's like you have to leave something behind. Things, the Tower is now, so we have what is that then, a 16. So we have the 10, 5, 16. The 10 is also, transition. 6 is what's made by man. Added together becomes a 7, divine number. But the Tower is like things have to go away in order for you to go forward. I'm getting that really strongly. And so don't be afraid of the Tower. Don't be afraid that, this is when Pisces and Jupiter come in on that 13th, that something goes away. It may feel kind of earth-shattering or earth-shaking. Let's put it that way. You may feel like your paradigm has shifted a little bit, but it's for you to then rebuild. Sometimes you have to, think of it as a building. Think of, sometimes you have to demolish in order to build. Here we go. Next card is the Moon. Okay, again, reversed. So here is an 18, okay, 10, 110. The Moon has things hidden. The Moon is also very spiritual. The Moon, Pisces does, is a water sign, and so there is a connection with that Moon. So there's hidden things going on that you may not be aware of. Well, that we aren't, many things that we're not aware of, but it does, it looks a little bit, kind of, stern there, but the Moon is having things happen for a reason. And again, there's the behind the scenes. So again, what you project out, this has a lot to do with, do you go out for the light? Do you go out for the dark? Where is your intentions? Now, let's see what we have with this last card. Okay. So this is a 3. Threes have a lot of energy, a lot of power, the power of 3, also Trinity. This is the 3 of Wands. This is kind of like look things over, see what's going on. Then there's a lot of possibilities happening for you also. So even though Jupiter in Pisces really will be a very positive thing, the main message that I'm getting is, things have to, things have to go in order for you to move on. Things have to clear up. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of things that you're not necessarily aware of. You will see your direction. You will see where you need to go. Things will enlighten for you. This might feel a little bit intimidating. It might feel a little scary. Higher power, archangel, whoever that is to you, your divine spirit guide has got this. This is where we have to kind of give up some of our control. We have to say, you know what, hey, give it to the source. But again, this Three of Wands is very, very positive. Again, this is, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. It's very, very positive. It's kind of like I'm surveying my paths. And in some ways, if you look, that's why I chose this screensaver or the screen background, is because our path is golden. Our path, we do have a pathway, and things are being lit for us. It'll be an interesting time. Do not be worried. Do not be afraid of that tower. Like I said, things have to go away in order for you to move on. Okay? Okay. Interesting stuff. Let's start our readings. Hello, my Aries. How are you? Well, let's see what we have going for the weekend. This is going to be really a strong weekend. And I mean, just the readings have been really big this weekend. So let's see how yours comes along. Okay, let's go on. And 1, okay. 2, reverse card, strong energy. 3. Okay, 3 cards, 2 are reversed. Let's see what we have for my Aries. Aries, here we are. The 8 of Earth. Now, Earth energy is, of course, Taurus. We're in Taurus season. It is also Virgo and Capricorn, very much that earthbound type of energy. There is, maybe something to do with your home, but it could be about your job, your work, how you create your money. 8s have infinite possibilities, infinite opportunities. There is a good chance that you could be getting a reward for your work, a bonus for your work. It could be that you might be being offered other opportunities. But it's basically saying what you have put, the effort that you have put into your career, into your monetary passion on how you want to make your money, because there's people that have dual. They have their job, they could, they're what pays the bills, and then they have their passion, what they are, a side line, a business. I'm kind of feeling like the side business. I'm feeling like there's a possibility for growth and expansion that you're going to hear about for this side. It could be your main business or your main money-making, job, but I feel like it's this opportunity that's on this sideline that is going to actually, it's like you have a specialty, you have something that nobody else has in your area, and you can actually make money off of that, okay? And that you could be made known, people might, maybe through word of mouth, talk about, oh, if you need something done, Aries can do this, okay? So you could be making some money, and something that might have been a hobby might actually bring a monetary return. Anyway, skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So you might have the knowledge and the ability. You may need to get like the credentials though. And it doesn't, I'm not necessarily thinking it as like a long, like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go to college. I don't want to do, I'm not thinking it as that. I'm thinking it is like you might have to take a certificate program, a shorter thing just to get that credential, because I think it'll bring you more money. So this is some thought that you're going to have. So let's see what our next card is. The Ace of Earth. Aces, ones, new beginnings, new starts, new business, new business. This is that new, so the opportunities are coming. You might have to, like I said, it's not going to keep you from doing what it is. It's just that if you have this specialty, if you have this work, this skill, you going and getting your certificate, and it might be that you study for a test, or you study and you get the certificate, and that will bring you more money. You'll be able to charge higher. How's that? But this is a new begin. This is an inflow. this is an inflow of abundance, inflow of an opportunity here. So the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Now remember, if you're signing any contracts, get a lawyer. Here we go. Last card. It could also be about a new home, a real estate investment too. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a lawyer. So, you're going to want to, you make your own choice on that. Here we go. Last card. The 8 of fire. Now, so we have an 818. That could be very interesting. There could be something there. So you might want to look that up. Internet browser, 818 angel numbers. Fire is your sign. It is also Leo and Sagittarius. It's passionate, burning, determined. That means whatever this is, even though this is earth-based and earth grounding, things are going to happen faster than what you want, or maybe what you've been prepared for. So be prepared for, I guess I'm saying be prepared for some amazing growth in whatever this is. This could be like I said, this could be your side business. I kind of hear side hustle. And I don't mean it as a hustle as in that you're doing something wrong. It's just something that, you've got this extra energy, you've got this extra time, and you just start doing this, and then all of a sudden it becomes bigger and bigger. Again, too, you might want to look into how to become certified. It could also be about getting your business license or something like that, okay? There's something that will give you some extra credence. But I mean, it could become something that makes a lot of money for you. It could be that, that takes over that full-time job. Anyway, because I'm kind of thinking I live in an area that we have food trucks, and somebody was, very much had his main job, but he was very good at this one thing. So he got a food truck and he was doing this part-time, and now he's full-time with his food truck. So it could be something like that. I'm using that as an example. Anyway, events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. So it could be a little overwhelming for you too. So be prepared for that. Preparation to meet opportunity. That is the definition of luck. And this card just flipped out. Here we are. It is reversed. It is the star. Wish upon a star. Dreams are possible. It's pretty much what we were just talking about. So we have a 1, new beginning. We have a 10, 10 plus 7, 10's transition. We have a 7, divine umbrella. Divine number, perfect number. Add it together, it becomes another 8. So the star, Archangel Jophiel. This is a dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So like I said, this side hustle might actually become something that you really want, what you really do. Like I keep getting that person I was telling you about, like the food truck, and he I say he was just doing this part-time, like 1 day a week, and then it became 2, then it became 3, and now this is his full-time job, and he loves doing it. So, a dream come true. 818. 17, 818, 8. So those numbers are pretty big. Infinite possibilities for you. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Aries. This one is reversed. Don't you get this one a lot? So I hope you got some. I hope you went and got this. But titanium rainbow quartz, awakening all chakras. Now that is your energy sources. We've talked about those. Ultimate manifestations, vibrancy, powerful shift. So you've got some major energy here. You got some major possibilities, and now your choices with this. A dream come true. Follow your passion. I like it. I can claim this one for you, my Aries. So, my Aries. Please remember the button. Like, share, subscribe. We are so close to 24,000. YouTube did something, and all of a sudden there was a bump in numbers. So 24,000 subscribers. Oh, so please, it's important to like, share, subscribe, and I thank you. More importantly, my Aries, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.